Indian Share Market Outlook for May 17, 2024. Share Market Outlook India. Point 1. Go Digit IPO Day 2, GMP, Subscription Status, Price to Review. Should you apply to this Virushka-backed IPO? Go Digit IPO book build issue backed by Virat Kohli and his wife and Bollywood actor Anushka Sharma was booked 0.36 times. Go Digit IPO Day 2, the initial public offering IPO of Go Digit General Insurance Limited opened on Wednesday, and it will remain open till Friday. The insurance company's wife and a leading Bollywood actor, Anushka Sharma, has fixed the Go Digit IPO price band at 258 to 272 per equity share. As per the Go Digit IPO subscription status after day 1 of bidding, the public issue worth 1489.65 crore has been booked. Is gaining strength in the grey market as well. As per the market observers, Go Digit General Insurance Limited shares are available at a premium of 4.6 in the grey market today. Go Digit IPO GMP today. As said, Go Digit IPO GMP grey market premium today is P of 4.5. Market observers said that Go Digit IPO GMP has remained steady despite the Indian stock market snapping a 3-day winning streak, which is a good sign. They expected further upside in the grey market sentiments once the secondary market gains momentum. Go Digit IPM on day 2 of bidding, the book build issue was booked 0.57 times. Retail portion was subscribed 2.30 times, whereas the NII segment was booked 0.55 times. Go Digit IPO, apply or not? Anticipating a promising debut of Go Digit, founder of Stock Market Today, remarked, Go Digit General Insurance Limited has demonstrated remarkable growth, with a 113.35% surge in revenue and a 112.01% rise in PAT between March 31, 2022, and March 31. Also expanded from Rs. 1,874.80 crore in 2021 to Rs. 3,346.75 crore in 2023 and reported a net profit of Rs. 35.54 crore for the first time. With reserves and surplus amounting to Rs. crore and total borrowings of Rs. 200 crore, it appears to be in a sound financial position. However, its IPO seems to be priced aggressively based on its FY24 annualized earnings. According to analysis, its listing might be subdued or at a moderate 5 to Outlook India. Point 2. Back. Rolka Electricals IPO fully booked on day 1 led by retail investors. Check latest GMP, subscription status, more. Rolka Electricals IPO price band set between 223 and 235 per equity share. The company expects to raise around 26.4 crore with 56,400 equity shares assigned to market makers. Rolka Electricals IPO has started for subscriptions today, Thursday, May 16, and will end on Tuesday, May 21. Rolka Electricals IPO has 18th, and will end on Tuesday, May 21. Rolka Electricals IPO price band has been fixed between 223 and 235 per equity share with a face value of 10 each. The lot size for the Rolka Electricals IPO is 600 shares. A minimum, with further shares applied for in multiples of 600. The Rolka Electricals IPO garnered 7.5 crore through the sale of 3.19 lakh equity shares to anchor investors at 235 apiece. The Mumbai-based firm is a turnkey project contractor that provides solutions for all sorts. It provides a wide range of services in the industrial, commercial, retail, and theatre sectors, including electrical solutions, electrical panels, solar EPC contracts, turnkey electrical warehousing projects, electrical commercial and industrial services, main and data and voice cabling installation. The firm also provides electrical contracting services for a variety of industrial sites. Rolka Electricals was founded in 2013 by Rupesh Laxman Kazovkar and Nitin Indrakumar Ahayar, Two entrepreneurs with over 2 decades of combined considerable experience in site execution and electrical fire project work has helped shape the company's expansion strategy. Share Market Outlook India. Point 3. Back. 40% dividend. Multi-bagger railway wagon stock declares dividend with Q4 results. Do you own Titagarh Rail Systems Q4 results? The rolling stock manufacturer declared a 40% dividend for FY24 while announcing its March quarter results today. Titagarh Rail Systems FY24 dividend. Titagarh Rail Systems announced its January-March quarter for FY24 and also declared board recommended a dividend of 40% for the previous financial year on Wednesday, May 15. Titagarh Rail Systems has given massive multi-bagger returns to investors over the last 1 to 3 year time periods. Recommendation of dividend of 40 of Rs 2 each for the financial year 2023 to 2024. The dividend as recommended by the board is subject to approval of the shareholders at the ensuing annual general meeting of the company, date of which will be intimated in due course, said Titagarh Rail Systems in a regulatory filing to the stock exchange or results. India's leading freight wagon manufacturer's net profit soared 64% to 79 crore in the March quarter, compared to 48 crore in the corresponding period last year. Titagarh Rail Systems revenue from operations in the fourth quarter of FY24 rose 8%, compared to 974.2 crore in the year-ago period. On the operating front, the private rolling stock manufacturer's earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization EBITDA in the March quarter rose 25.7% to 120 crore, period. Margin rose 11.4% in the quarter under review compared to 9.8%. The company's board announced the reappointment of Anil Kumar Agarwal, Executive Director, designated as Deputy Managing Director and CEO Freight Rail Systems for a period of T4. Share Market Outlook India. Point 4. Jio deposits Rs 3,000 crore earnest money for spectrum auction, Airtel Rs 1,050 crore. In the previous spectrum auction, the Telecom Department received an earnest money deposit of Rs. Jio has deposited the maximum amount despite none of its licenses coming up for renewal, whereas Airtel and Vodafone Idea need to renew airwaves in certain circles in the upcoming auction on June 6. Jio has deposited the maximum amount despite none of its licenses coming up for renewal, whereas Airtel and Vodafone coming auction on June 6. Share Market Outlook India. Point 5. M&M continues to log 48,000 monthly SUV bookings, order book at 2.2 lakh units. Its SUV revenue market share was up from 17.6% during FY20. Jaguar clarified that the open bookings includes the 50,000 bookings of the XUV 3XO, which the company garnered during the first hour of booking openings. Despite the chip crisis getting mitigated, Mahindra and Mahindra M&M continues to sustain a strong demand momentum for it. A senior company official said that it is garnering an average of close to 48,000 units booking every month over the last few months. Speaking to media post Q4 FY24 earnings call, Rajesh Jajurakar, ED and CEO of Auto and Farm Business at Mahindra and Mahindra said 0 lakh units at the beginning of 1st of May and the cancellation rate continues to remain in single digits at 10%. On a monthly basis, while it continues to garner 48,000 units, its new billings are at 42,000 units and cancellation rates are 10%. While Giving Up currently has over 220,000 bookings for its SUVs, which includes XUV 3X0 50,000 open bookings, the R 59,000 open bookings, XUV 700 16,000 open bookings, Bolero including Neo 10,000 open bookings and Scorpio. Share Market Outlook India. Point 6. Bulk deals. Nippon India Small Cap Fund buys 0.56% in Jindal SAW. Nippon India Small Cap Fund bought 18 lakh shares of Jindal SAW at an average price of Rs 541.45 per share. 6% stake in Jindal SAW via a bulk deal on May 16. Nippon India Small Cap Fund bought 18 lakh shares of Jindal SAW at an average price of Rs 541.45 per share. Cresta Fund bought a 0.62% stake in Jindal SAW at an average price of Rs 500. It bought 20 lakh shares of the company. Shares of Jindal SAW closed 0.64% down at Rs 544.3 on the National Stock Exchange. Share Market Outlook India. 7. Dixon Technologies shares up 2% on Q4 result. The fourth quarter performance was in line with expectations, with mobile segment sales continuing to be the primary driver. However, excluding mobiles, most other product segments remain subdued. Dixon Technologies shares have rallied a staggering 183% in the last year, advanced over 2% to Rs 8,275 in the afternoon on May 16 after it reported a 25% year-on-year YoY increase in net profit at Rs 98.5 crore for the fourth quarter ended March 2024. The shares have paired gains from days high of Rs 8. Electronics manufacturing major posted a 52% increase in revenue from operations to Rs 4,658 crore against Rs 3,065 crore in the corresponding period of the preceding fiscal. Follow our live blog for all market updates. In the last quarter, increased by 17.3% to Rs 183 crore compared to Rs 156 crore in the same period last year. Share Market Outlook India. 8. Ircon stock extends gains, soars 7% on high volumes. Strong Q4 specialized constructions organization covering the entire spectrum of construction activities and services in the infrastructure sector. Ircon stock is also trading higher on expectations of strong earnings in the Jan-March 2024 quarter. Shares of Ircon International rose around 7%. The stock climbed on account of high volumes as around 3 crore shares changed hands on BSE and NSE combined, higher than the one-month average trading volume of 1 crore shares. The stock is also trading higher on expectations of strong earnings in the Jan-March 2024 quarter. Ircon Directors is scheduled to be held on May 21, 2024 to consider and approve the audited financial results, both standalone and consolidated, for the quarter and year ended on March 2024. The board on May 21 will also recommend a final dividend, if any, holders at Annual General Meeting AGM. Share Market Outlook India. 9. Somani Ceramics jumps 17% as management guides industry-beating growth in FY25. The firm's management remains optimistic on recovery in the second half of FY25 on the Somani Ceramics shares surged 17% in trade on May 16 after the company reported a 27% jump in net profit for the 3 months ended March. Total sales grew 8.3% to Rs 731.81 crore during the quarter, compared to Rs 675 year. At 12:15 p.m., Somani Ceramics stock price was higher by 15.8% at Rs 719.3 on the NSE. Share Market Outlook India. 11. FIIs sell shares worth Rs 776 crore, 8 crore as Nifty, Sensex close higher. Nifty Consumer Durables was the top gainer in sectors, gaining around 1.7% followed by Nifty IT and Nifty Realty. Nifty FMCG gained 0.8%, Nifty Bank and Auto were also up 0.6%. PSU Bank Index fell 0.88%. In the year so far, FIIs have sold Rs 121,826 crore worth of shares. DIs have bought Rs 185,038 crore at the same time. Nifty year while Sensex has advanced 17.26%. According to provisional data from the exchanges, FIIs bought Rs 16,604 crore and sold Rs 17,380 crore. Meanwhile, DIs picked up Rs 14,780 crore worth of equity in the session. Foreign institutional investors continued selling Indian equities in the month of May. On May 16, FPIs net sold Rs 776 crore worth of shares. On the other hand, domestic 128 worth of equities. According to provisional data from the exchanges, FIIs bought Rs 16,604 crore and sold Rs 17,380 crore. Meanwhile, DIs picked up Rs 14,908 crore in share worth of equity in the session.